Tummy control. Thank you.
Exactly what the doctor ordered.
Mrs. Angela.
And we're going to talk about some G.I.L.I now. Got it, love it. It is a very upscale, stepping out brand that we'll continue with. This is our classic Pebble leather satchel. This was our Wednesday sneak peek. And if you missed the sneak peek and you missed your opportunity to shop early, Jane and I on our Facebook pages, Jane Brown at James-Dementri, and yes, we are begging you to come and like us on our pages because we promised to, we did all kinds of fun things this week, didn't we?
And we're going to continue each week.
My style, our sneak peek, so you can shop early, so it'll really be fun and worthwhile to check those pages out. But this is a handbag that's all about fashion.
Love it. There are three colors to choose from.
Wow.
We can start here with the ivory pebble, and this is a two-tone, so you get an ivory body to the bag, but then there's a little snake accent on it. Gorgeous. If you wanted that kind of really close to white bag, this is the one to go for. Love it.
And what have I been talking about? You talk about how we need to order our white now, and I talk about how I saw that email, and if it came through on my email, it must be true, right? No. But they were talking about how important it is to incorporate in white. I think for a lot of us, I know myself, I hadn't worn white shoes in years. Well, now the nudes, the whites, really important.
They're beautiful, and of course they go with everything. This is your black year-round, all day, all night. It's the go-to black bag. Love that shape too. It's a little bit different. And then finally, we have the bark that has the pebble accent. So the bark and the black are tonal accents, but you do get that pebble texture in the handles, the strap, and of course the signature tassel.
That signature tassel, by the way, can be removed. You can put it, you know, you can take it off if that's not your thing, but it's all about the tassel this season. The hardware on this is just beautiful. It's gold tone hardware. We read and talked a lot about that direction of going towards your gold tone hardware. The strap on it is going to be adjustable, your shoulder strap. It also is on very upscale, high quality hardware that looks like jewelry, but that can be removed. So you can remove that very, very easily, the hardware on this. It coordinates with the side and how beautiful the side of the handbag looks in this structured, almost the doctor bag look on this. And then when you unzip it, you could actually see everything on the inside. I mean, look at that.
I think if you listen, if you can't get it in here, you probably don't need to take it with you. So it is, and at the same time, the footprint of it is not that big. It's 11 inches wide, about 8.5 inches high, but then it has a good 6-inch depth to it, and that's what really gives you the space without being too bulky. You saw the metal feet on the bottom too, so it's protected, and that's so important, especially in the lighter colors. But the inside of it, like Pat said, is a big open space, but you do have one zip pocket on one side, so a place to segment maybe the chapstick, lipstick, whatever you want to do there. And then when you flip to the other side, you'll have 2 additional slip pockets. And again, you can put your glasses, the cell phone can go there, whatever. But you've got room in this bag for your wallet, your makeup bag, and your personal electronic devices. If you carry your iPad with you and you always want to have that with it, you could put an extra pair of shoes in here, a small dog.
Water bottle. Yes.
It could all fit in here.
Here's the other thing that, and I sort of went towards it and I was like, does that open? Yes. These little pockets have a hidden magnetic closure to them. So if you really wanted to put something here that you had quick access to, the all-important gum or lifesavers or something like that, but you have those pockets on both sides.
So the ivory is down to fewer than 100 of those to go around. Ask about that bark pebble, which is a medium brown. It's not too light, not too dark. And then we also have the black. So if you want just a true bag in black that you can wear with anything year-round, then you can ask about that. They all have the soft gold hardware, and the leather is just wonderful. I mean, this even though there's structure to this bag, you can see the softness of this leather because you could literally pack it down flat. Not that you'll ever want to do that, but you certainly could.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Use your credit card, take advantage of the Easy Pay. The G.I.L.I line you'll only find here on QVC, so it's not like you're going to see yourself coming and going, and that's what girlfriend shopping is all about. You know, we're in a new season. Mother's Day is coming up. Graduations are coming up. This is for those of you who really need to be able to carry, you know, your life with you in your bag, and you don't want to be changing your bag out all the time. This is, you could always get a Perspection and put it on the inside if you wanted to do something like that.
I love my Perspection, I do. And they are back, I think, on QVC.com, which is, if you're not familiar, it's a purse organizer. They fit right inside your handbag, and that allows you to segment everything and keep stuff from moving around. As I'm looking at this, Mrs. Angela has removed the shoulder strap, and that is a perfect bag to put on the forearm if you want to carry it like that. But what I love about having that additional strap, and I would just let it hang, is that you can shift on the fly. If you decide, oh my gosh, I need hands-free, I need a crossbody really quick because the kids have decided to run through the store, and I need to have two hands-free.
They're offering champagne.
They're offering.
I need free hands.
The blue light special. Put that over your shoulder, and your hands are free to go. So it's, you know, it's a lot of versatility, I think, in the look, and you can see just how stylish it is on Monica, who's dressed up a little bit more for after 5. That is a bag that will work for her. And then Mrs. Angela is doing, you know, like city chic jumpsuit, love it with the vest,
Friday
just
night,
an awesome look. And then, you know, we're somewhere in between, doing like a little bit more casual, what we'll be doing and wearing on the weekend with the skinny jean and the Win with Control pant. It's going to be a bag that will work for all of us. Yeah.
The other nice thing about this is it's not terribly heavy, although it is a leather bag, and I mentioned this when we were talking about the Dooney bag. Jane has a gorgeous bag that just makes me drool, and you always comment that it is the heavier bag.
It's very heavy.
Which I volunteered to carry for her.
No, she volunteered to take it.
Yes, I was going to adopt it. 2 pounds, 8 ounces. So it's not a terribly heavy bag considering the size of this bag. This bag will be 11.5 wide, 8.5 high, 6.5 inch deep, and then your strap adjusts from 24 to 21 to 24 inches.
You know what's really cool about this too? When you first see it, it looks very boxy and square. That makes it easy to get into. But then when you hold it with the handles, you can kind of pinch it in, and it almost creates kind of that kiss lock, that very classic 1960s style bag. Really, really elegant.
I don't remember 1960.
It's a blur. The ivory is one choice for you. Ask about the black or the bark, your choice there. A 261-873, 5 easy payments of $57.80 on those.
All right, we're not done with you because this is a non-stop style.